Hello family, my name's Fiupo and welcome to another Reading Your Comments. Yes, tonight we're actually gonna make this a series. It turned out pretty well, lots of good response from it so far, so I'm gonna keep it up for a while. We don't have as many comments this time around, so we'll go ahead and get this started here shortly. Before I get too far into it though, I do want to let you know I did get the news back on the computer. We will be getting it back 99.99999% sure tomorrow. Unless, for some reason, someone hacks into our computer, which I doubt it will, we should have it back tomorrow. So I should be back to streaming tomorrow at the normal time. Tomorrow will be Town of Salem, and the next night will be some Brawlhalla, and we'll go from there. Since I promised those two before the computer crashed, that's what we'll do. And we will go from there. But we will get to the comments right now. So first off, this one's from Jerry Darte. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Let me know. Pigs can actually fly. Well, not sure what to say about that. They might be flying where you're at. I don't know if they've migrated over here quite yet. We do have a little bit of a different climate over here than a lot of the rest of the world because we're so wet and we have such a variety of temperatures right now in the mountains and everything like that. We've got a variety here in Oregon, so I don't know. Maybe they're flying where you're at. They haven't quite migrated over here yet, but that's all I know. So, all right, next up. That landed right there. That's pretty cool. All right, next up. Look, a clown behind you from Michael Gaming. Yeah, you forget. I'm looking at the screen right now. I can see myself. It's like a mirror. Yeah, always safe to check. Anyway, next up, from Wilmer Garcia, will you play Dota 2 or League of Legends, maybe Smite? I did shorthand it a little bit here because I got to fit it on the card. So as for Dota or League of Legends, or World of Warcraft, or any of those, maybe Smite, I'm not huge into the strategy turn-based deal games like that. However, if that's something you do want to see, I'd be happy to kind of get into it. I haven't actually played any of those games. I know, shocker, right? I haven't actually played any of those games, so if you do want to see me do that, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to know. But also, hit that like button so I know. If you want to see any of these games that I suggested, hit the like button. Let me know which one in the comment section down below. So, there you go. So perchance in the future we'll have to see exactly what. Who knows? Maybe not. Most likely yes. Next up, do a cooking video. That's from Stay Humble. So actually on this note, I actually do have plans on doing cooking videos sometime in the future. Don't know when that's gonna be. That will be with Finia Girl. It'll be Finia Girl and I doing cooking videos. Not 100% sure how we're going to go about it. Like, what we'll use to record or things like that. But we do want to do something. Don't know, what we'll do, how long it will be when it will upload. But it's on the radar. So we would like to kind of make a little bit of a series out of it. We'll have to see. Some of it will be funny, and some of it will be serious and stuff like that. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think it would be a good idea, personally. Are you saying Santa is fake? This is Cloud Gamer. No, not really. Santa is real. That's from Geek Swag. Okay. I get it. I made a mistake last video, and for all those people out there, I actually do believe Santa is real. Let me explain myself here. Some people say Santa is fake. I'm not going to say that I do, because I believe he's real. I know last video, or last Reading Your Comments says otherwise. But I do believe Santa is real. Let me explain myself. I'm a 21-year-old person who believes Santa is real. That comes from the holiday spirit. It's something that It may seem weird, but there's a magic to Christmas or to the holidays. I'll put it that way. There's a special magic around it that doesn't necessarily go away, and depends on what you might think. I mean, I this whole last year, I don't know if you can see it way over there. We've had our Christmas tree up still. Granted, that's because things have been somewhat busy and, interesting and things like that, but there's a magic there. And, that helps, the spirit of Christmas, the giving part of it. It's the peace on, for lack of a better term, peace on earth, the community that develops from Christmas, and then that disappears on December 26th. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's because people say, oh, giving's done, I don't have to worry about it for another year. No. No. You always got to make sure you're doing things right. You got to make sure that you're helping those who need the help. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. You can't just be charitable one time during the year and say, oh, I've got my charity done for the year. No, you got to keep giving. You got to give back. When you have so much to give, obviously take care of what you need to take care of, feed yourself and stuff like that. But when you have left over, give back. That's one of the best ways. I mean, what goes around comes around. If you give around bad, mojo, that's gonna come back and bite you in the butt. If you give, if you give of yourself, if you give of your heart, that's gonna come back around. And that's what kind of leading back to the whole Santa Claus thing. That's what Santa's all about: is the giving, and the magic, and the spirit of it all. And that's what I believe is real, personally. That's Santa is the essence of giving, in modern day society. Santa is the essence of giving. He doesn't make any money of it. He literally goes around flying from house to house, giving out toys and gifts to everybody. He doesn't do it for profit. He just makes toys throughout the year and then gives them out. That's what he does. And doesn't ask for anything in return. I mean, we give him milk and cookies, sure, but he doesn't ask for them. So, I mean, think about that, this coming up Christmas holiday. I mean, we got, oh man, Christmas music's going to start at Macy's next week, and, we're all going to get sick and tired of the music and everything like that. But remember that this whole spirit of the holiday is about giving. And, that's kind of what needs to happen year round. Hopefully we can keep the spirit of Santa alive in all of us. So, for those 2 comments about Santa, there you go. A little bit long-winded, but I do believe in Santa. So, lecture over. Okay. Would you ever try to participate in Hell's Kitchen? Why or why not? And that's from Snake Does Gaming. So, Hell's Kitchen, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. Yes and no. I'll put it that way. Yes and no. I love cooking. And I do a lot of it. I make a mean chili. If you ever meet me and have the chance to sit down and have some fun together and we cook, I will make a mean chili. So, very spicy. Hope you guys like spicy food. Let me know in the comment section if you like spicy food. But very spicy, and I that's my go-to meal when I make it. When I make something by myself, I just have cans sitting in the pantry. I'll just grab a couple and put them in a crock pot, let it simmer for 8 hours, and gobble it up. It's delicious. So, yeah, I would in that regard, because I'd like to be critiqued on it. No, in the fact that I don't like the way he, goes about things. But that's the whole point of Hell's Kitchen, is to be mean about it and to try to beat some sense into people, and I don't know, whatever. So, there's that. Do you watch NonPG YouTubers? And that's from Shin. Yes, I do. A lot of YouTubers are non-PG. And I'd say about half of them are, and half of them aren't. So, I mean, give and take, you know. I like watching these other YouTubers, not necessarily for, you know, their language and stuff like that, but for the content, you know, to see what they have and kind of get some ideas for my channel. I don't try to copy other people, I try to put my own spin on it. But I do like getting ideas, you know, like, oh, hey, this person's doing this game. How would that fit in onto the channel? Or is it a popular game right now? And I see what other people are doing and say, okay, now how can I incorporate it into the channel? That type of thing. So, yes, I do, so I can get some ideas. And I do have a few ideas floating in my head. In the coming weeks and months, I'll probably start, you know, putting a few of them in to see, you know, what you guys think, and if you like it, you know, that's great, and we'll keep that going. If not, you know, we'll taper that off and move on to something else. So, yeah, I do watch NonPG YouTubers, to answer your question. And finally, Mew. That's from Pink Mew. So, Mew. And I'm wearing pink, so no plan on that. I just was happening to wear pink today, so I guess that is what it is. But that's it for the comments today. Go ahead. Any other weird and wacky comments you want me to read next time, leave in the comments section below. As many as you possibly can, because we did have a few less this time around. But the more comments we have, the more of these videos I can do. And I'd love to keep this series going, because I actually really enjoy answering your comments and stuff like that. Kind of seeing what you guys have to say and interacting with you guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one here. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, go onto my Facebook page, because I typically post there before I do anything on my channel, except for recently since the computer's been out, but it's coming back tomorrow! Again, thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'm Finny Pooh, and I'm signing off. Take care, everybody.